Hi there. Namaste. I am Kelly Edwards, and welcome to Om Sweet Home. I have an awesome meditation and free write practice for you today. We're going to theme this around the winter solstice, the end of this year, the beginning of a new year, and get very clear on our intentions and our vision for 2023. So just a comfortable place to sit will be good, and your journal and something to write with, because we'll have 5 minutes of the free writing at the end of this meditation. Okay. So get your supplies, get yourself comfortable, and you can go ahead and close your eyes when you're ready, letting your hands rest in your lap, stacking your ears over your shoulders, your spine over your hips, and feel tall, have a bit of structure to your seated position, but remain relaxed around that support. Feel the breath moving horizontally across the lower part of the ribs, and the breath moving in and out of your nose as much as possible. Now start to reflect back on the year that you've had. And doing this meditation around the winter solstice, it asks us to look at both the dark and the light. And we go through the longest night, so we're in the darkness for longer than we're in the light. So in yoga, that can translate to looking at the shadow side of you and the forward-facing side of you, or the parts that you kind of keep hidden from others, and the parts of you that are easily seen and expressed. So as you reflect back, what is some of the dark? Where were some of the lows? When did you have to maybe slow down or stop? When in this past year did you have to just try to surrender and go with the flow? These are all qualities of yin, of the dark, of the shadow. And is there anything from this yin part of your year that you would like to release? And that can be thoughts, feelings, habits, relationships, just anything you want to leave behind. And is there anything that you still need to carry with you? Anything to bring with you moving into the new year, but with a fresh awareness and perspective? And then reflect back and think of all the bright spots of the past year. The moments that held joy and love and laughter. Where were the moments where you felt good, where you were active, moving, a part of the community? These are our yang qualities. The heat, the action, the getting things done, the steps moving forward. So where in the past year did yang show up? And then is there anything from the yang moments, anything you need to release, anything you need to keep with you in this past year, anything to leave behind? And what would you like to take with you moving forward? And then in your mind's eye, picture yourself maybe a few months into the new year, maybe even 6 months down the road, or even picture yourself a full year from now. And maybe you're pulling in details of how you look and what you're wearing, and all that's great. The more detail, the better. But how do you want to feel? What energy and vibe do you want to give off? How do you want others to feel when they're around you? So less about what you look like, although that is helpful. But what do you feel like? And just keep adding to this vision. Again, the more detail, the better. See yourself light and free, having let go of the things that were weighing you down. See yourself in balance, in alignment with your purpose. See yourself healthy and full of love. And we'll get to the free write in just a moment. And of course, whatever ends up coming up onto the pages, let it be what it is. But having this vision of your future self, I want to ask you, what steps, what habits, what actions do you need to take to get to that person? So when you are ready, you may open your eyes and we'll start to free write. Again, 5 minutes. And if you want to use that question, what do you need to do to get to that future self, to feel the way you want to feel? You can use that as your writing prompt. Okay? So timer is starting now. You have 5 minutes. Okay. You can start to wrap up what you are working on, what you're writing. As always, if you want to keep going, if more is coming out, then please keep journaling, keep releasing, envisioning. And I love to do meditations and manifesting like this, but it's also important to remember that the person you are envisioning is already you. So you don't have to change fully or drastically, but who you hope to become is already within. It's just awareness and reflecting and the steps to get you there. I hope you enjoyed this one. Have a wonderful rest of your day. We are at the new year in this video, so Happy New Year. I hope it's a good one, a healthy one, an abundant one. I will see you in the next practice. Namaste.